My name is Zach, and welcome to my Yubel deck profile. So for those of you who don't know, Yubel is the main antagonist of Season 3 of GX. Somehow she got her own card. A little freaky. Jaden, I think, used it too in Season 4, but we'll never get that season. But that's okay. It was meta a couple years ago, and I'm excited to showcase you guys this deck. It's pure Yubel, so no Fiendsmith, unfortunately.
Fiendsmith expensive.
Yeah, and luckily I have most of them now.
Oh god.
I'm missing like 2 cards.
Oh, and what cards are those?
Lacrima,
yeah.
Crimson Tear, and Requiem.
Oh yeah, right.
One of them's banned now, so.
Which one's that?
Moon of the Close Sky or something.
Oh yeah, Move to the Closed Heavens.
Yeah, thank you. Anyways, let's begin. I'll try to explain these cards as detailed as I can. So I play 1 Yubel. A lot of people do play 2, but I just think 2 is a little bricky. So it can't be destroyed by battle. You take no battle damage involving this card. Before damage calculation, if this face-up attack position card is targeted for an attack, inflict damage to your opponent equal to its attack. Once per turn during the end phase, I tribute a monster and so I tribute it or it's destroyed. Like I tribute a monster, or if I can't, it's blown up. But when it is destroyed, except by its own downside, I can special summon Terror Incarnate, which is the next card I play. So Terror Incarnate, basically you can't summon it unless you have Yubel. Can't be destroyed by battle. You take no battle damage. And then if this attack position card is targeted, I inflict damage to them equal to its attack. And then once per turn, during the end phase, I destroy all other monsters on the field. So it's Raigeki. And then, if it's destroyed, I can special summon the Ultimate Nightmare, which I know a lot of people don't play, but I like to. Just because I'm a dick. So again, you can't bring it out unless you have an Incarnate. It can't be destroyed by battle. I take no damage involving it. At the end of the damage step, if this card attacks and battles an opponent's monster, inflict damage to it, and then I can destroy that monster. So then I play 3 Spirit of Yubel, probably the best card in the deck. So basically, can't be destroyed. I take no battle damage. And then if this card is destroyed, I can special summon a Yubel, or I can special summon, sorry, let me rephrase that. I can special summon one of my Yubels that is banished, or my hand, deck, or grave. I can only use the effect once per turn, obviously. Once per turn, when my opponent declares an attack, I can special summon this card from my hand. And then if it's special summon, I can set the spell or trap that mentions Yubel, which I'll get into in a bit. So this is your start of the deck, Samsara D Lotus. Basically, you contribute it, special summon a Yubel monster from your deck. And then during my opponent's turn, when a monster effect is activated while I control Yubel, I can tribute it. The activated effect becomes destroy 1 Yubel card on the field. So there's a few cards that have this effect where it just changes the effect. So there's the Dark World Fusion, and there's Phantom of Yubel, which I'll get into later. During the end phase, if I control Yubel, I can add this card from my graveyard to my hand. And then special summon it. So then, the last Yubel, yes, one that Mason plays in his Sacred Beast, I think, is Gruesome Grave Swarmer, correct?
Yeah, I play that.
Yeah, a lot of people do. So, I won't go over it, or should I?
You should.
Okay, yeah. Basically, if I control a Fiend, I special summon it, and then I can destroy Yubel or monster that mentions it in my monster zone. I can banish it, special summon a Fiend with 0 attack and defense from my hand or grave, so I'm getting another way to get any of my Yubels. And then I play 1 Unchained Soul of Shavara to pop. And then I play 3 Dark Beckoning Beasts to get into my opening of the Spirit Gates, which I'll get into in a bit. And then for the hand traps, I play 3 Nibiru. Funny enough, if your opponent overextends and I give them like a token that's more than 8k, if I can summon Yubel, it's basically game over. And then I play 3 Ash Blossom, free effect Veiler, and that's it for the monsters. And then after the spells, I play 3 Nightmare Throne. So I take a Fiend with 0 attack and defense and either add to my hand or destroy it. So funny enough, actually, if I destroy like Spirit of Yubel, I can actually use the effect from my deck. Same with regular Yubel, I believe. Once per turn, if a face-up Yubel monster you control leaves the field by a card effect, I can add to my hand 1 Yubel from my deck, graveyard, or banishment, whose original levels is higher or lower than one of those monsters, And then I can special summon it, ignoring its summoning condition. So funny enough, it is a way to bring out the Ultimate Nightmare, if you wanted to. And then I play 2 Nightmare Pain. Basically, I could destroy a dark monster on my hand or face-up field, and then I can add a Yubel or card that mentions it from my deck to my hand, except Nightmare Pain. I can only use the effect once per turn, and then while I control Yubel monster, my opponent must attack Yubel monsters. And then my opponent takes any damage, so it's like double damage. And then I play 3 Opening the Spirit Gates. This is the reason why I play this is because of the Reborn effect for Fiends with 0 attack and defense. And then I play 3 Super Poly, because it's obvious in this deck. 1 1-for-1 for Samsara, 1 Terraforming for Nightmare Throne, and someone's sleepy, so I'll try to hurry. Eternal Favorite, this is another Super Poly as a trap, but for Yubels. And then I play 3 Infinite Impermanence. So now I'll go on to the extra deck. Play 1 Phantom of Yubel, I'd play 3 if I could. This card's really good. So basically I can fusion summon it by shuffling the cards from my hand, field, and or grave. And I just need a Yubel and a Fiend with 0 attack and defense. And in this deck it's piss easy. So it can't be used as fusion material, so you can't Super Poly it. Can't be destroyed by battle, and I take no damage. When my opponent activates a monster effect, I contribute this card, and that effect becomes destroy a Yubel from my hand, deck, or field. So it's like Lost World, when this card is busted. I wish they could bring back the 3. A lot of people don't like this card, but I like playing it a lot. The Loving Defender Forever, sorry, it's a stupid name. So if this card's fusion summon, I can inflict 500 for each monster used, and I can use 1 Yubel plus 1 or more effect monsters on the field, so that's why Super Poly is in here, and the trap. Once per turn, can't be destroyed by battle or card effects. Also, I take no damage. At the end of the damage step, if this card battles, I inflict damage equal to that opponent's monster. And then if I do, I can banish it. So I play 1 Garuria to double damage and draw a card, and it's also a Super Poly target. Same with Mud Dragon. And then the final Bringer, Djinn Buster, which is a negate, Sky Crisis, and then I play Abomination, the Link 3, Yama, Rage, Mudbreaker, Dark Charmer, and funny enough, this can get me my Yubel from my deck, 1 SP, and 1 Amirage. So that is my Yubel deck. I might play Fiendsmiths one day, but until then, thank you everyone for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video.
It's time to